Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some anime power. The game has updated, so we're gonna check it out. I've also done a lot since the last video. I'm definitely way more powerful now. 5 DE, a decent bit per click. I'm starting to make swords right now. Actually, let's just do that because what if we can? I don't think we're gonna get one of these, but maybe. We still have some to spin, but this would be cool. Ooh, almost, and then. Yeah, we can almost get that. We just need one more Knight's Dagger. So I'm going to spin on that, and then we can have this guy max. This guy has the best ore in the game and stuff like that. But the update, let's check it out. So update 7, New World Golden Dunes. So maybe JoJo. Stands added, yeah, Subankai. There's 2 apparently. Initial Shadow selection added to Shadow City. Okay, we're going to go check that out. Rewards for completing the index added. Awesome. New ranks, new title. Max dungeon upgrade level increased. Oh, okay, cool. Artifact max level increase 5 to 6. Awesome. Artifacts cost and multipliers rebalance. Settings added to disable heroes. Rebalancing some game worlds. Tutorials ability not showing. Change to anti-AFK system. Awesome. Price displayed in Easter event champion spin interface. Improved shadow. Okay, so we're gonna go check that out, of course. But I'm going to try and spin for another Knight's Dagger. Also, I do have my luck artifact on because I've been told that having luck actually does affect gachas. I don't know if that's true or not, but might as well try either way. I feel like it might be true for this type of game. But I'm just going to sit here and spin, see if we can't get another of those Knight's Daggers and max that out as well while we're doing it. Alright guys, we only have around 200 more, which isn't great. But I'll try and do that some other time. Right now, we do have another 3-star of these, which is okay. So I think what I'm going to do for now, just until I grind just a bit more later, is go over here to area 9 and then go a little bit faster. And then I think I'm just going to try and put not a blaze on it. We do or just a blaze on it at least. Maybe a shadow veil. Probably not a shadow veil, but at least a blaze on it will be good for right now. And then I'll go and get that other one up a little bit later once I get another one of those. I'll probably AFK for like 20 or 30 minutes with a drops artifact on. Okay guys, well I did get lucky and get shadow view on this one, so both of these guys do have a shadow view. So I'm going from 9.24 to 14. Not bad at all. Like I said, we will get another Knight's Dagger a little bit later so we can make that and probably get shadow view on that as well. Okay, there's also the codes right here. There's codes update 7, which is 1 potion, which isn't really that great to be completely honest. And then there is 90k likes. Also 1 potion, not super great. Also, if we look over here, we can upgrade these guys for a big price. We don't have enough, obviously. But we will have to upgrade these ones, of course. Okay. 990 SX, not too expensive, I guess. I obviously do need a little bit more money, but I think it's fine right now. Okay, there we go. We also have stands, which we will have to get in this area. We do have an inventory, which is nice as well. Oh, there's different ones. If you get different ones, there's better chances. I don't know necessarily if Mythic is the last one or if there is a secret. I honestly don't know, but I guess that's cool. We are pretty strong in this area. I mean, these are just the base guys, honestly. But it's not looking too bad. Like the boss. Yeah, the boss does die pretty fast. I guess that's like a secondary boss. If we go over here to the boss. Ooh, there we go. We have some silver ones. Does the boss drop any? I wonder. No, but he does have a secret accessory, which is good. Right now, our accessory is the rabbit cape, which is pretty good. Shadows looking like an A rank Egress and then a B rank tank as well. And then we have a bunch of items, but they're not too useful, honestly. All right, there we go. We also have like the best of most things, I believe. The only thing we're really missing is maxing out our grimoires. I do have both secret grimoires, but I need to like upgrade them. And then I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it, besides our swords, of course. Alright, so we're defeating this guy. Like I said, I don't really think I need to defeat this guy because my avatar, if we go over here and look, is already pretty powerful. If we go all the way down and look at him, he's at 1.45k. We can just, I guess, rebirth. It doesn't really hurt me at all. I can also go put some stuff on. Hold on. If we go over here to area 6, the curses, I don't have a crazy curse on them, but I have the eyeball things, which is 6 eyes. I could spin for another one, but I don't really have too much stuff, so I don't necessarily know if it's worth it or not. We can also go over here to artifacts, put on the power artifact. There we go. And we're getting 141. Oh, isn't too bad. Let's put on a power potion, of course, and keep it going up. Okay. And then we need 400 in to rank up again, which isn't too bad. And then we can also sit over here. We're not doing too much damage, but it's not that bad. We're going to need to just farm this a minute. So that's what I'm going to do, is just farm in between these guys for just a minute to get some guys. I wonder if there's a good area that has like 3 that you can attack at once. It doesn't really look like it from here. What is it? What's that guy? If you sit like, yeah, I don't think that there's any that I can see that you can attack 3 guys at once, which is pretty annoying. I guess you can attack 2 though. So I'm just gonna sit here until I get 400 in really fast. All right, guys, we can go over here. Boom. I don't know if, I'm assuming they're just a rare chance. I really don't know. We also didn't use our luck right now. I don't know what that was. A blue. It looked blue. But we can go to inventory. Yeah. So 4x damage. Okay. Or is that power? No, I don't know what that is. 283. And then 283. Yes, I don't really know what this damage number is. Is it like an actual, like, another guy or what? It does look like it is another attacking, like a shadow basically, which is, I guess, okay. Nothing really crazy or anything. You have reached the shadow world and felt a new power awakening within you. So whenever you get here for the first time, do you just get a shadow? Because if so, that's sick, because I was struggling so bad getting shadows. If you guys remember the last time. Initial shadow selection. Yeah, okay, so that's what that means. There's a new shadow, which is pretty cool. And the bankais. Where the bankais at? Let me go look around, because I really don't know. I couldn't tell you what they were. Lineages. Is there any new lineage? No. There's also titles. We need that one, and then there we go. We have the max one, actually. So, a little bit extra stuff, which is okay. Alright, let me just go searching around for... This is hockey. There's no new hockey, I assume. No. 7. Over here, I can show you guys, like, how my progress is going. There we go. So, we're, you know, kind of going a little slow on that one. Alright, we're almost at 400 in as well. 9. Like, I don't know where the... Oh, bankais. Actually, it's 10. Or, yeah, it's right here, right? Bankai? Okay, so we're got the spin. I guess that's okay. We did have the best one. Now we have to spin for the Hako, which is a different one, which is... I guess it's okay to, you know, not be maxed on that anymore. But, let's go over here. Rank up. There we go. We're max range already. Getting 600. They also said that they did stuff with this, so let's see. Still 750, so it doesn't really look like they did anything else. Yeah, our drops here are still pretty bad. Alright, we'll spin that a bit later. Alright, so I guess what I'm going to do is just sit here, grind up power, and grind up some of these arrows as well, the stand arrows. Okay, guys, well, I started working on the index stuff, and I actually have every single one done. If we look over here, we have damage power, damage power, damage power, damage power, damage power. Damage secret luck and power, damage secret luck power, damage secret luck power, damage power, damage secret luck power, and then damage. And this guy, this boss right here, I've been on this boss for a long time. I still have my luck on because I assume maybe luck will help you get a avatar better. I'm really not too sure about that. But I've been on this guy for a long time and have not even gotten him a single time. Which is very unfortunate. You get about an O on him whenever you are alone. I did it in a server. You get not that much, but I have not gotten him yet, which is super unfortunate. So I guess for now, I'm going to put that aside and not worry about that because I don't know what else to necessarily do. But we can go over here. Every time. I do that every time. But we can go over here. see if this is maxed. I mean, that's maxed. There we go. And then we have this, boom, so we have another fast roll. All of this is maxed now, which is pretty good. We have, I mean, we could go for some swords right now, but I'll probably do that, like, off camera. I think we're basically maxed out on everything else. We kind of just need these guys. It also doesn't look like the boss drops any arrows either, which is good to know. But we can put this guy on. So with our power, it's not maxed out or anything. We're getting 477, which isn't that bad. It's not great or anything, but it's not terrible. We have about 9 minutes for that. So I guess all there really is for me to do is go over here and sit on the boss and hope I get him. And if I get him, that's cool. If I get him, I can work on the other guys. I need this guy and the boss as well, and I can use my drop team for that. But I think this is like the best play. And then the tower is good because we also have gotten a lot more things. But the tower is good because we can get some Grimoire things, which is really all we need from that, besides all the topaz and everything else and the rubies and stuff to upgrade our artifacts. I guess we also do need some upgrade points. Sword auras is nice, and I mean sword fragments are nice as well. But other than that, we're basically maxed. We do just need that one more sword, which I can also try and get in a bit. I wish the bosses did take a little bit faster to respawn as well. If they were a little bit faster, it would make the game a lot nicer. We also still do need some divines and stuff like that. If we look at the index, no, there's no divine for this area, so we'll still be having to spin at the hollow dimension because there's nothing there, which is, I mean, it's fine. All right, but what I'm gonna do is, I guess, just sit here for the most part, hope I can get this guy to spawn. If not, I might just go back area 2 and try and get some better swords or stuff like that while we're waiting on the tower. Okay, guys, well, the tower is about to open. I wish there was a way to teleport to tower or anything like that. I wish the easy dungeon didn't pop up, but I guess it's fine. We also do need to do some of the easy dungeons. Don't go too... Do a chocolate potion and a drops potion. And we have 24.2 times drops, which is pretty good. I think after this, we might be able to, if we get enough rubies, we might be able to upgrade to a tier 6 artifact, which would be nice as well. Okay, let's see here. Feats. We do need to do an easy defense, so I'll do that in just a minute. 10 easy dungeons. I don't necessarily care. I've done rank A's, and this just doesn't count for me. If you guys have the same issue or anything, let me know. But I've done like probably like 10, 15 raid rank A's, and it just doesn't do anything. Reach 450, we might be able to do that one. If not, we can, I mean, just grind some power real fast. 10 hard dungeons, 75% on tower, or 75 on tower. That might be possible if we just hard grind power, but I'm not too sure. And then make and hard defense successfully. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna do an easy defense and then a hard defense, so we can get 10% extra power as well, which will be very, very nice. All right, guys, we're at room 46. I'm just gonna back out now. We can obviously come back. I think in a minute I'll just go grind some power, perhaps. Craft, bruh. So I'm assuming, yeah, we have 239.5. We need 240 to upgrade it. That is absolutely garbage. Feels freaking bad. All right, well, I have the drops potion and everything on. I'm just gonna go over here. I don't know where the best area is. Okay. I normally sit right here because not many people sit here, but a lot of people actually sit here, which this is 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5 over there as well, but it's got 72 drops. So I'm just going to go until my drops potions out. Then I'm going to go put my luck on and spin and see if we get anything. I also asked in the Discord, and apparently drops boost and luck boost does not affect getting your avatar, so keep that in mind as well. All right, guys, we have about 4K, which isn't actually that bad. We're getting like 121 drops. Normally, whenever I AFK overnight with this artifact, I normally don't use potions or anything like that, and I normally wake up with about 40K, as you guys saw earlier in the vid. So, I mean, it's not bad. I think if we get lucky here and get the Knight's Dagger, then we should be completely fine. We should have a 3-star sword, and it would probably be better if we get the... I don't know if it's going to be better unless we get Shadow Violent, but I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully we can get it here. Don't forget, I gotta go over here and put the luck on. I completely forgot. But luck does affect gachas, as I've been told, apparently. So definitely have your luck on. All right, guys, let's go over here to 9. We also did get about like 15k swords. Not a single one of them have been the dagger. Craft, there we go. So we're at 13.9 now, which is pretty good. Can't do that just yet. We'll have to grind that off camera. But I guess what I'm going to do is just AFK this over here for quite a while, a couple of hours, and then come back and spin a sword. But I think that will do it for this video. Actually, no, because we do have a little bit extra. I did grind this just a little bit right here. So we have 84.7 of these. Let's roll these. I wish I could see. That's like a pink head. You can see it like right here. Pink. I think pink might be the easiest. It's looking like it. Pink. Pink again. Have we got anything else? Blue. I mean, that's something. Oh, wait. Is pink? Yeah, I think pink. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, it keeps going to the same spot every single time, so I don't know if you can change where you're looking, but whatever. Okay. Just a bunch of pink, it looks like. A bunch of not good. Alright, and then I think we have one more. There we go. And then we don't have any golds. I don't know how to necessarily get golds. Oh, okay. But we do have 2 of the silvers. We got a gold guy, it looks like, and another pink guy. Okay. So inventory, our rarest guy are the epics. They do 7, but we can fuse these guys, and he does 8, and you can do it to, you know, 2 times, of course, just like normal. All right, so right now that is my best. Yeah, not too bad. We'll obviously have to come over here and just AFK here as well. But like I said, I think I'm just gonna grind up area 2 for a bit, try and get that last knight's dagger, and then I probably won't go for swords anymore because my swords are pretty good. But with one of the knight's daggers, I think it is like 800, so it would be a little bit more of an increase. But overall, update 7 I think was pretty good. The stands added, cool. The bankais, we will need to get the secret one. Initial shadows, cool. Rewards for completing the index, I've done most of those except the last world. We got the max rank, the max title, we maxed out all of this. Artifact, we did max out a couple of those. Rebalances and all that stuff. I think it was a very good update. If you guys do want to see more anime power as well, let me know in the comments below. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!